Okay, hello monkeys, welcome to today's video. Today I will be able to record from my bedroom. I will be recording from my brother's bedroom. So yeah, anyways, as many of you already know, Palworld is getting sued. So it's kind of weird because I thought that we're gonna get sued by copyright. Many of us thought it was gonna be copyright. We thought that, hey, you know what, maybe because they have like the same character designs, maybe that's why they were getting sued. But apparently not. I just watched Penguin's video, and it turns out they're getting sued by patent, which means it's like a gaming software technique or something like that. So, for example, right? So copyright, you basically have like the character rights. If, for example, Mickey Mouse, right? Mickey Mouse, you weren't able to use the character otherwise, like for anything. You couldn't do merchandise, you couldn't do comic books, you couldn't do cartoons, you couldn't use a character for anything, because then Disney had the right to basically sue you for using their character. Um, so yeah, what patent means is basically, for example, right? So the way I understood is, they have the right to, if you want to like use some sort of like, say, you know how you catch Pokemons like in Pokemon Go, you throw the ball in a field, you're trying to catch a character or an animal or something like that, and then you get it, you know? So that's what patent means, you know? You're basically copying them in a gaming technique or something like that. So it's not 100% confirmed yet what they're getting sued, but that's what people are basically saying. That's the most that's the most obvious reason, you know? But then again, it's not confirmed if that's the thing. It could be something completely like different that we don't know. But that's the most obvious one. Um, so with that being said, I don't know. I just like Nintendo, as many of you know, they're notorious for suing pretty much everyone. Um, so yeah, it's just a shame, you know, because like me growing up, many of us growing up, we grew up playing Pokemon, not Pokemon, playing Nintendo games and stuff like that. So it's very sad that their company is just like soulless, I guess you could say. They're very like protective of their brand, or like not their brand, because if they were being protective of their brand, they wouldn't be doing this. Like, I don't know, it's just very complicated. Um, but yeah, anyways, I wanted to say something similar. There's a place in San Diego that's getting sued. It's a restaurant. I don't really remember what it was, the name of it. But they're basically getting sued for similar things. But I think this one's copyright. So the way it works is that this restaurant is like near In and Out, as many of you know. If you're from the West Coast, In and Out is basically like a burger chain that's very popular. They sell well, just burgers, fries, milkshakes, and soda. That's basically it, you know. It's basically like the Five Guys of the East. Uh, In and Out is the West, and Texas, I don't know what they have. Freaking Shake Shack? I don't know. I don't know what they have. So, anyways, they're basically getting sued because they made a burger called the Double Double and the fries animal style. Which, if you don't know, it turns out that In and Out has the copyright for the Double Double. So you could basically do something similar to it, like your own style, but you can't really name it the Double Double because that's like literally you copying everything. Which I don't know. It's so weird that you're copying something that's so basic, like just having two patties in a burger. I guess it's the name that they have the copyright to it. You know, the same thing with the animal style. So the animal style is basically just like fries with cheese and bacon, I think. Well, not the In and Out. I don't think it has bacon, but well, it has bacon and onions and something like that. And basically, the animal style is supposed to be like that: cheese, bacon, onion, and yeah. So you can't really do that. And In and Out is suing them, and it's just very complicated, you know. This whole thing of who can own what, it's just like a very gray area, because I feel like if it's something that's very common, I feel like you shouldn't be able to trademark that type of thing, you know. And with Pokemon, I understand that that thing is like very unique, but what Penguins was saying is that it's a shame that companies are so like they're so possessive of what they own, that you get to a point where companies can't really like use it and try to make their own version of it and then trying to improve it. because the other companies own it and they just don't want to like let it go, and they also don't want to improve it. It's just like, you know what, it's just perfect the way it is. Like Pokemon, the whole thing has been the same forever, so they just keep it, and they're just like, you know what, no, this is mine, I'm not gonna let anyone borrow it. Same thing with Mickey Mouse. And Mickey Mouse is different, right, because it's a character, but after 100 years it was open to the public. Now people are able to use the old Mickey Mouse, but Disney is like not dumb. You could like they like every single like 5 years or something like that, they keep changing this character design. That way they keep like holding that for another 100 years and another 100 years, but like for the new ones, it's just very complicated, so yeah, I keep saying, Anyways, that's pretty much it. I wanted to make this short video. I'm really tired. I'm not gonna lie. I worked all day, and yesterday I was out all day. I mean, I worked in the morning and then I was out all day. I haven't been resting well for the last 2 days. Today is gonna be the only day I'm gonna be able to rest. So I'm very looking forward to it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. There you are.